build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond that yields victory. Warriors, Lakers, tip-off coming up next. Now Golden State's starting five. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Porzingis in at the five, roaming the paint. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Butler missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now let's swing it over to Ally X on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back over to you.
And Ally, thanks so much. And here is Los Angeles now after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And they pick up two.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. It's Curry with the drive.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Makes it off the glass.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Curry. Fires for three. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The three for Doncic. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Going inside. And the shot goes in.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Curry from past the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
That's a 2 from Butler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doncic passes to Ayton. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porzingis. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Podziemski, the bounce pass. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Reeves against Curry. Ayton inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Butler passes to Porzingis. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Nice D from Porzingis. The Warriors shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. And the basket by Curry.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, He changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Now Pajemski, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Reeves with the screen on Porzingis. Pass to Ayton. James in the post. Curry meets him. Laravia, good on the three-point shot.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Lets it go from 11, and that one hits back iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now Laravia. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Jake Laravia. And the Warriors also making a change. Melton's checked in. Here's Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Melton. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Curry. And the dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Reeves. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now, here's Vanderbilt. The kick out to LeBron. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. And here's Hayes. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Curry.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors, Kristaps Porzingis. Spencer.
The Lakers leading. And here is Doncic. Tries the spin move. He takes it in. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on. He was the guy that they drafted #7 overall But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And a dunk by Horford.
Horford being opportunistic there and getting busy pounding that glass.
Doncic left side. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 6. Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Smart. No scoring in this one. Now here's Hayes. Started by Porzingis. Nice shot by Smart.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Spencer. Started by Doncic. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And that one drops.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Butler with the ball. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Valenos. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting much closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Porzingis. Horford is out there with Moody. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Spencer in at the point. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Moody. Let's go. Again, Golden State.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Wow, Clark, is Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Picked by Horford. Takes it inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski's checked in. On defense, the Warriors trailing by 5.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Spencer. He's defended by Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Reeves outside. Driving inside.
Oh, man! Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Spencer. To Porzingis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside, Smart. To the inside, here's Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Porzingis sets the pick for Butler. He's off on that one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Reeves with it. 10 points for him. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kennard's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Smart. Here's Butler. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Pass to Kennard. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
James checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Austin Reed.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Hachimura. It's Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Poke loose. Butler kicks to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Stephen Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Doncic looking it over. to the left wing. Lakers passing it around. James finds Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here is Butler. Butler takes it in, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still flings one off the rim.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Now here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Butler sees a gap and drives in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now James, 10 points for him, and James throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pass to Curry, jacks up a three. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. LeBron against Butler. Horford with the screen on James. Butler passes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
Doncic against Curry. In a wide-open look for Hachimura. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Curry. He's got 18. To the paint. Horford kicks to Curry. Horford sets a screen for Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 21.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Podziemski with it. Pass to Butler. Shoots over James. And it's Butler missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. But LeBron's playing days are over. And GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Pass to LeBron. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Podziemski. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Curry. Now Podziemski. Butler from outside. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 5. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach JJ Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized.
Thanks, Ally. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Ayton is out there with LeBron James, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Shot by Pajemski, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's LaRavia, defended by Butler. Green against LeBron. Doncic outside. Here's LaRavia. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. And here is Curry. 21 points in the game. Pass to Pajemski. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The offensive rebound. Ayton got it. Good job in the low post. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Outside Butler, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ayton sets the pick for James. Out to Doncic. 3-pointer. The shot missing.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Kevin, back over to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And James throws it down hard.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Curry with the floater, and the layup is up and in. Curry's got 23.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
LeBron with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And it's LaRavia missing. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Pajemski. Fires from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Green.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
First one falls for it.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Lakers leading by 8. Doncic outside. On the wing, James. And James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Moravia finds James. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 10. Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. From the arc. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Ayton a screen on Green. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Podziemski. He's defended by Reed. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Stephen Curry.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Brandon Podziemski.
Excellent effort that time. Not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks. As far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Ayton a screen on Green. Here's LeBron. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 16.
Yeah, you got to tag Doncic in these corner spots now, or you're going to get punished from there.
Now, here's Melton. Still without a basket. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Stephen Curry. Doncic outside. Shoots over Curry. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Outside Butler. Outside, Porzingis. Green passes to Melton from outside the arc. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
For the lead, Butler with the bucket down low.
That's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
Pass to James. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Golden State also making some changes. Horford comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Moses Moody in for Butler. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Curry against Reeves. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Melton passes to Porzingis. In the corner, Moody with it. That three off the mark. The Lakers leading. Shoots from the high post. Reeves can't hit. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And Curry has it in the corner. Misses the three. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Horford with a screen on Reeves. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A 3 ball. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Moody the pass to Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. He knows exactly when and where to get his points.
And the Warriors making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Smart. He's defended by Podziemski. On the wing, Reeves. 10 points for him. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Porzingis is double. Pass to Moody. Down low. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. One second left. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Horford. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Spencer in at the point guard. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Warriors leading. Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
And it's the Lakers' ball.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Smart misses. The Warriors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Moody the pass to Spencer. For the three, hits the three-point bomb. Pajemski's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. And so Butler nails both of them. Lakers trail by 6. Now Doncic. Kennard setting the pick for Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Moody driving in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Warriors leading by 8. Here's the screen to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nasty! I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Butler.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
No good with the wing jumper.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Steps back and fires. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Doncic.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Horford dishes to Butler. Shoots over Hachimura. Butler can't get that one to fall.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Latrey. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Doncic, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron against Green. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Drops in the tray.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Curry against Doncic. Now here's Porzingis. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 15-footer, again the Lakers.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 40 points.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And the slam by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
In by Porzingis. Hot pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Green. Podziemski on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Green. Pass to Curry. Now Podziemski. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Hachimura. The Warriors also with a sub. Elton's checked in. And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy two, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for DeAnthony Melton. To the wing right side. And he does not hit. Warriors leading by 11. Green outside from deep. It's off target. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James. Porzingis pulls it down.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It's James. Luka Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Now Green. And stolen by Ayton. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession. Curry against Doncic.
Outside Curry. And down goes the three.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Ayton missed screen. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Tough finish, Curry.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Down by 12. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. Doncic fires. Missed on the three. Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Curry.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
First free throw foul. This team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Different look here for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
From outside, rebounded by Curry. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Santos. He's covered by Hachimura. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles. Substitution on the court.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's send it over to Ally LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Ally, take it away.
Stephen, a slow start. Did something feel different for you in the second half?
No, just made some shots. It's really the best explanation I got for you. We got challenged at halftime in terms of getting a little edge around what we were trying to accomplish tonight. It took us a while to really gain momentum in this game.
Well, the adjustments paid off. Congrats on the win.
As always, Ally, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Ally LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.